Let's see if it pops up. Oh, it's hot in here too.
It says our meeting is now on YouTube.
We didn't even get any like flashy crazy time in pre-show today.
Oh no, you should have seen. I gave you all the views. I was picking up water.
That's all.
Like, if you couldn't see that, then I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
I did see it's working, but I thought it was kind of funny. That's how you mop up all the water.
Well, that's because that way it all comes to you, you know.
I heard the whoop whoop whoop.
Hi Wayne. Hi Knocks Out. Hi Galange.
So
Carissa. Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. Ghost Vapes. Breno. Sortil. Dakota. Grawl.
Oh.
Kim C. Andrew. How are you doing? Welcome everybody. Let's
Happy Monday.
Bring this down. Yes, it is Monday, and it is DeMillen's birthday! Yay! So everybody in chat has to sing happy birthday.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama Nika. Hi, Chris. All right, who's singing first? Come on.
We sing.
I hear him out there. I hear him.
That's because I never spilt my whole 40-gallon thing of ice water before on my wood floors. Hello, Laguna Beach. Kristen, low power.
What's a good big disposable?
Disposable? Oh, we don't do disposables here. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Trudy. Kathy. Angela.
Hey, Angela. Thank you.
Your sister's here.
Thank you for all the birthday shout outs.
Yes.
Thank
Happy birthday to Millen.
Woohoo!
I already did my personal birthday song to her. I flashed the tetas and everything. So she's happy. She's ready for the show. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I did the happy birthday, Mr. President, and all.
Wild.
All right, Brian, how are you doing? Hi, Amber. Hi, Robert. Wendy, how you doing?
Wendy.
Al, welcome, sweetie. Hi, Tetley Man. Happy birthday to you.
This is kind of nice being on here. I could just say thank you everybody for the birthdays, and I don't have to say thank you to the birthdays like individually when you're chatting. I'd be going crazy like who said what?
Right, Ghost Vapes? What is a disposable? You like throw shit away? We don't do that here. Hi, Tony. Did you guys see FA has 20 new flavors? No, I have not. I'm on a strike right now. Well, my bank is on a strike.
I ordered a bunch of them on Friday.
Ooh.
They're out for delivery today.
Wow.
Nice.
George, how you doing?
But
Welcome, sweetie.
I didn't order all of them because they didn't all look good to me. So I didn't like, go overboard on it.
Yeah. Hi, Ronald. Forrest, how you doing?
Hey,
George the Boss. Becca, how you doing, sweetie? So happy birthday to DeMillen. So DeMillen gets to run the show tonight because it's her birthday.
Okay, now.
So what she said was no.
Wendy will be handling the next hour and a half. Thank you.
Oh man, delegating already. Hi, Elsa. Well, for sure, we are doing her birthday cake mix that we made last year for her birthday. So we're definitely going to be making that. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and share it in chat. And that way, if you guys want to follow along, you can. Because this is the birthday cake for DeMillen with the gang that I made last year for her, literally 1 year ago today. And let's see.
Hey, timekeeper.
Yeah.
Sortel. Tony.
Now, ignore the fact that I have like 1 3-star rating because it's really good.
I don't know.
Are you putting it in chat?
Yeah, it's in chat.
And Forrest is here. Hi, Forrest.
Oh, you got the VSO today? That's awesome. I just heard about the pineapple whip from Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brain fart. Oh my god.
Pineapple
You know what I'm talking about because it's your BFF, Amber. Anyway, I saw that in the group and I was like, oh my god, pineapple whip. I gotta look into that. So yeah, I definitely have to check. Trudy's. Whoo! I knew something. Woo! It was coming in here.
We should try and make a pineapple whip.
We could, except for I've never tried a pineapple whip. So what's it supposed to taste like?
Think of a pineapple smoothie.
I mean, if you want to dress as a pineapple and have me whip you, I can do that.
Oh, now
I'm game. I mean, I do that just for fun.
I'm pretty enticed.
Hi, timekeeper.
You know, after 2 weeks, Wendy, I'm really freaking digging this.
Yeah, it's even better and better. See how thick it is? That's probably the reason because yours is thicker now. I still have it here. I haven't thrown it out, even though I said.
I like it a lot.
I have it too, but
Hi, Sam. I am.
Hi, Sam.
Because you made me make a 30 of it.
Well, just try it then.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, it's your birthday. I'm not going to make you. Try it on your own time. Don't worry about it. Today, we don't have to worry about it. Today, we're making birthday cake, and that's it. And I went and got a big bottle and then spilt my whole big thing of water while I was getting the big one because we know that we like the birthday cake.
You know, it's bad when even DeMillan says, oh, no.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch it. I don't even know why because it wasn't going to happen. But anyway, hi, Cherokee.
Cherokee.
So for DeMillan's birthday, we're literally going to make a birthday cake because that's what we're going to do because we're good people like that. And we love her and we care about her.
Yes, we do. We love DeMillan. And I just found out, I felt bad because I didn't know this beforehand. DeMillan grew up on the beach and her dad was a big surfer.
Yeah, so if you didn't know. We knew before you.
Yeah.
I mean, we know her better.
That'd be so cool, like growing up on the beach.
I grew up living on the beach since I came up from Miami, but I didn't go surfing or anything like that.
If he wasn't surfing, he was fishing. I mean, or if he wasn't fishing, he was diving for abalone.
Wow, cool.
That's awesome.
So you were never bored growing up because there was always something to do, right?
Yeah. I didn't like watching him dive for abalone though, because he would go under for so long and would freak me out.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that. I have a problem watching movies with people that are like trapped underwater.
Yeah, maybe that's why I have a problem with it now.
Just waiting. Oh, and Chicago Fire, it ended that way. They were underwater. And I'm like, and it ended. The season ended, and I was like, because I literally binge watched the whole 8 seasons or whatever, and I got to the last one, and I literally was like, and then it ended. I was like, are you kidding me? I was so mad.
We watched that show for a long time. Oh my God, we were bawling our eyes out when that girl.
Which one?
I don't want to spoil it for anybody that wasn't watched it.
Oh, was it Chicago Fire?
When the blonde ambulance driver.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I cried and cried. There's so many instances that I cried. You have no idea. I'm such a big crybaby. Like you would see tears, but the big one was when I cried about that. Oh my God. And what's funny is that she's actually on, what is the devil called?
Yeah. I know that show. I can't, Lucifer.
Yeah, she's on Lucifer. Yep. And I was like, I know I've seen her somewhere before, and I just let it go and let it go and let it go. So when I watched that, I was like, I know who that is.
She's alive.
Yes. Hi, Kingsley.
Yeah, she got another job.
Hi, Red.
Hey, Hi, Red. So yeah, so I'm just saying that was kind of good. The thing about Chicago Fire is that the end of each episode, it gets you. You have to watch the next one.
Yeah, the writers.
I've never seen a show that does that. I've never seen a show that does that to the point where like you will literally stay up without sleep with toothpicks in your eyes, holding them open for days. Because you don't, it's every time they're ending it, it's really the beginning of the next story.
That's what they do for soap operas. That's why people get sucked into soap operas.
Thank God I've been away from those for years. But oh my gosh, it literally pulls you in. If you haven't watched Chicago Fire, you really should. It's really, really good.
What soap were you stuck to?
Huh?
What soap were you stuck to?
I was stuck to oh my God, the one from CBS. I forget the
Days
name.
of Our Lives.
All My
No.
Children?
Young and the Restless and
Oh, the channel I never watched.
right, that one. I was never the cool kid.
Thanks, Cherokee.
Doing good, King. So how about that blackberry gelato?
I don't know. I didn't try it. Did you?
I tried it and I found it
Hi, Kevin.
it grew a lot. Did you think, Addie?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't know. Hold on. I got to find mine. Hold on. Gosh. Gelato de crema, no?
Yeah.
No.
Hi, Carmen.
B.
Oh, that's the one?
Kevin.
Yeah, gelato de crema.
Oh.
My wife is addicted to all that. Now, Sortillo, the only thing is I'm trying to, as soon as Chicago Fire ended, I was like, oh my God, I can't do it. I would do Chicago Fire. Now, Chicago PD, I've already been watching, but I stopped because I want to, get some ahead of time. So then I went to go over to Chicago Med. It's just not as gripping as Chicago Fire. Even Chicago PD, as good as it is, it still wasn't like Chicago Fire. It literally just, it grabs you. It grabs you and yanks you and then just like bitch slaps you. It's
Hi, Brea.
Hi, Brea.
I wonder if Hulu shows it. I wonder if I can get it on
No, that's what I was watching it on. I think I was watching it on, was it Hulu or no, I was watching it on Peacock.
Peacock.
It's free.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Are there commercials?
Oh, I don't remember.
Lady Liberty.
I don't know because maybe
I like my binges without commercials.
Well, so do I, but I'm just saying it was that good. It was good. But I think I was watching it on Peacock or Hulu. It'll be on one of those because those are my favorites right now. Brea, how you doing? Lady Liberty, Kenzie. Everybody wish DeMillen happy birthday.
Thank you, Kenzie.
She says the same thing, so too. So it's not just me then. Okay, cool.
Look at that. DeMillen even has a birthday card on the table.
Ah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm right behind her.
There.
Ah.
That's a pretty card.
Birthday card and everything.
Nice.
Oh, you're a DoorDash driver, Brea? Oh my God. I ordered the last 2 times that I've ordered from, I used to use DoorDash, but they screwed up my orders all the time. Not the people that are driving your orders, but the people that are packing your orders at the restaurants or wherever. And the past 2, like literally half my order wasn't in there. Oh, I ordered from the Dunkin' Donuts, the refresher drinks. I ordered 4 and then I ordered 4 and I ordered something, maybe some hash browns or something like that. I didn't get 3 of the drinks. Oh. I'm like, it's 4 drinks. How do you miss 3 out of 4? And the funny thing is that the 4th drink, I always get like chai tea lattes or something like that. So I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. Or was I going to get my matcha tea? No, I'm not going to get it. So I got the chai tea at the end, but I was already going to get a refresher. How do you get the last drink that was put in, but not the ones before it?
That's crazy.
I was so mad.
What's up, Liberty?
I had to get refunds on that. And then I ordered from McDonald's. I was like really hungry. And it was like, I hadn't eaten all day. And I ordered, it was like a family special. It was like 2 cheeseburgers, 2 fries, and 20 nuggets. So I was going to split that. Tell me how no nuggets.
That's a big portion of the meal right there.
Thank you. But I was like, so I went and I had to, no, they don't fix it. Brea, they don't fix it. When you call that you're missing part of your order, all they do is they give you a refund for whatever you're missing. So if they miss some, like say that you order for like, you and your friends, if your friend's order doesn't get there, you're shit out of luck. Like your friend won't eat.
That's bull.
I'm like, they need to fix it. If they were made to fix it, there wouldn't be so many issues. Because it would be on their dime, the restaurant's dime that they have to pay for it.
Right.
Like pay for the driver and pay for everything to make that, no, they don't.
And then you don't want to complain too much and be like mean, because then, you know, you don't know what they're going to do to your food.
Yeah. Well, they can't open it. They can't open it. The restaurant doesn't even know that you called.
No, I'm talking. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're dealing with the company of the driver, but the driver doesn't know what's going on because you're literally reporting it to the company. Like Brea works for oh my God, now I forgot the name of it.
DoorDash.
So I'm contacting DoorDash telling them that I didn't get this in my order. I don't know what they do on their side to notify the restaurants or whatever, but on my side, they don't do anything. Yeah, they just refund you the difference. But I'm like, are you kidding? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, how do they not have? No, they just don't put it in the order, Brea. They just literally, how do you skip 3 drinks? Like, they don't tell you, hey, you know, call you or anything and tell you, hey, we're out of this or anything. They just don't send your drinks.
Hi, Chris.
Like, I was so mad. Oh, hi, Erwin. Hi, Chris.
Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. And Advocate for Liberty. How you doing, sweetie?
Yeah.
I think I got everybody. If I didn't, go ahead and say hello again. But yeah, so I was like really, really upset. So I don't use DoorDash anymore. I do use Uber Eats, but Uber Eats lately has been doing the same thing. And it's not them, it's the restaurants all of a sudden. And it's not like that, you know, I'm ordering like when it's rush hour or anything like that. So I don't know. It just pissed me off.
I guess I'm too cheap. I always place an order and go pick it up myself.
Yeah, you are. No, I'm just kidding. Do that, except for I just don't. No. Hi, FJ. I don't. Because then I have to go. I got to open up the garage. First, I got to get dressed. Then I got to open up the garage. Then I got to get the car out of the garage, close the garage. Then I got to go get the drink. Then I got to come in, walk through the house to open up the garage, to put the car in, to close the garage, to come back. It's too much.
I'm tired already.
Thank you. That's my problem. And then get undressed before I even eat. It's like, no, I'm not.
How can you not have a garage door opener?
Because the house didn't come with one, and every time I went to go put one in, something happened. And then the other day I was watching this show where the satellites in the sky went out, and then everything lost power, including cars. So then I get scared.
You need a sexy, handy girl to.
Yeah, I know. I need somebody to just be there to open my garage.
Yeah.
Scuba.
Hi, Scuba. Hi, Big Rick.
Yeah, so I like this blackberry gelato.
Well, you like blackberry anyway, so.
Sounds like Scuba's waiting on some vape mail.
Who is? Yeah.
Mailman doesn't show. I'm going postal.
I know, vape mail's so exciting. Well, except for now you got to worry about being home for the signature and all the freaking bullshit now.
Oh yeah, I got a package today, and the mail lady, she was like, I need to check with you and get the signature. I'm like, okay. She hands me the box, and she walked away. I was like, thanks.
Well, we're pretty tight with our postman, our delivery.
Well, I've never seen her before.
We give them like we throw them.
But she was like, "It's COVID. Here, take the box. Take the box." I was like, "Okay, I got the box."
he looked at me the other day because I knew it was coming. He's like, Are you over 21?" And then he starts laughing. Yeah, I didn't have to sign nothing. He knows we're of age.
Well, yeah, exactly. Brea, they send you back to fix the order, because when we complain, I'm telling you, you can ask anybody in chat. They use this DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever. If you're missing any food, they literally just give you a refund. They don't send anybody back. I wish they would.
Amanita.
Give the restaurants to use is usually totally wrong, usually backwards, and on the tablet they give us to use the restaurant can't refund. Yeah, but I mean, if it's out of stock, take it off of the menu, number one. Number two, just call the person and say, we're out of stock. The restaurants can do that, or they can have the drivers do it, because I've actually had drivers call me and say, like one time I ordered, the kids were coming over, and I ordered a dozen donuts, and I ordered specific donuts, and the Uber driver called, and they were like, hey, they're out of these donuts. What do you want in place of it? So it just, yeah.
You get donuts delivered to your house?
I get anything delivered. I can have Walgreens delivered, CVS. I can have alcohol delivered. I can have they can go to what is it? Oh my gosh, anywhere, Big Lots, anything. I can get anything.
Wow.
Yeah, anything.
That is just the
thank you so much, Big Rick. I'm so happy that I could help you. The weather is hot as hell over here. You're so nice, Brea, because I wish that they would do that, but yeah. I had one place that I ordered from that 4 different drivers went to go pick it up because they took so long. Because the drivers go and they wait for the order, and it took so long that 3 drivers went through, and the 4th one finally got my order. Wow. That's how long it took. It was like a 2-hour wait for the food.
Nuts.
Hi from Thailand. How are you?
Do you do the call ahead on your groceries and then they come and put it in your trunk?
No, I call for my groceries and they bring me my groceries.
Wow.
I love how Wendy says hi from Thailand because we can't pronounce that name.
I know. I was going to try, but I was so out of it. Yeah, I can. Even Uber Eats now delivers groceries too. But I was getting that from, I don't know. I have all the apps on my phone, like depending on what I want. But I can get Publix delivered. I can get Aldi's delivered. I can get Walmart groceries delivered. I can get everything delivered.
Wow.
I get anything delivered. All I need is the money.
That's the point of the point.
Oh, 100 degrees over there in Texas, Kristen. Yuck.
Yeah, it just feels like it's 100 degrees every day in Florida. Who said raining and gloomy? Yeah, Kathy. Well, here's the thing. The other day, it was so weird because I swear to you that the rain was going in a circle. Because it was a big storm. So it would come, it would pour down, and then go away. The sun would come out, and like it would just come right back. Boom, come storm. And it was doing that for a little while. I was like, it needs to make up its mind and figure out a destination because this is too much. Yes, Kingslayer, money is the key. My man will show up once my camera switches to night vision.
Hi, Arnie.
Hey, Arnie.
Yeah, Instacart. Instacart is the one that does the Publix, any of the groceries except for Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart has their own people because they're Walmart. It's like Disney. I literally only leave my house to either go see my kids or get my nails done.
Yeah, that's what gets me out of the house is to go shopping. So I'm not going to cut that out.
No, I literally just go see my kids or I go to do my nails. That's it.
Hi, Thomas. We were so freaked out when the pandemic first got hot and heavy that we got the DoorDash, not the DoorDash, but the grocery thing you just said, the Instacart. Yeah. And it filled our whole back room.
God, I can't believe I just forgot it again. Instacart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, the tropical storm and tropical storms have been coming. It's like that's an everyday thing in Florida.
Every day at 3:30.
Every day. And my birthday's coming, so that means it's gonna rain every day after that.
When's your birthday?
Yeah, when's your birthday? When?
Next month.
Next month?
Mm-hmm. 27 days from now.
Yeah, I could get a birthday cake delivered. Hey.
Yes, that would be cool. If you use delivery. Hi, Karen. What we do need to do though is mix up your birthday cake because we need time for it to sit while we're sitting here. We can be sitting and getting even better and better. So
okay, we're gonna mix.
I'm ready. I got all my flavors right here. I got my bottle right there. I'm making 60 ml.
Yeah, the recipe, Addie.
You're only gonna make 30?
Is in our chat?
No, it wasn't a thing, but I'm gonna send it to you now.
I don't think I can.
I have it up. I already have it up because I was sharing it already. Here you go. Now it's in our chat. There we go.
That's about me, advocate for liberty. It's only leave to shop or go to the doctors.
Yeah, well, we're making birthday cake today Because it's Melon's birthday.
I'll leave the doctor out of it.
Oh,
I don't like going there.
No. That I wish I want to start doing that on the phone.
Yeah, I've got a doctor's appointment, but it's on the phone. I got to do it with a Zoom call.
Oh my gosh, I want to do those.
So that works really nice.
If only I get my nails done. If I could get my nails done over the phone, I would never leave.
But then I'm getting a mammogram, and I don't think they can do that on the phone.
No, but can they just send somebody to do it for them?
Yeah.
Like, do you have a volunteer?
Do they have a portable one?
I always cringe when I hear that. When I hear that word, I always cringe because I hear all these stories from the girls about how they squish your boobs.
Oh my God, they make it like a pancake.
Oh, damn.
You think it's gonna pop, man?
Oh my, you really think that it's just gonna come right through the nipple?
Oh,
It's crazy.
I'm serious. Like I got goosebumps. Look,
Just gonna be like, done. Oh no, it's like the worst thing ever. I don't understand that. I wish that the guys had to get their balls smushed as like we have to get our boobs smushed. I think then they would feel for us for real. I just think that that's only fair. I mean, our balls, your balls. It just makes sense.
I gotta get some flavors. I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
Hi, Dakota. See, Big Rick said that he would even volunteer for that. I'm sure they could find volunteers for it.
Yeah, I would think so.
Awesome, timekeeper. Hello, Abdul Bassett. Unfortunately, I can't have a phone appointment with my doctor. It'd be really hard to cut my toenails over the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Sortiel's like, that made my nipples hurt. Yeah, you should feel like having a mammogram. They literally smush them to the point where like you're like, oh, okay, I'll give you everything. Just stop.
Yeah. I'm like, is this ruining them? And she's like, no, it doesn't ruin them.
Oh my God, that must be the one question everybody asks. It's like, is this going to make them like deformed?
For sure.
Like, am I never going to be able to get a hard nipple again? Just let me know. That's all I want to know.
I guess I came back at the right time.
Yeah. I just want to know, like, am I ever going to feel that nipple again? Okay. So pinching doesn't even affect it anymore, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm mixing e-juice.
Oh, mixing e-juice.
Mixing the e-juice. Cake batter, Capella.
Yes,
Capella. It was quite popular years and years ago when it first came out. It's not used as much anymore.
Yellow cake.
Come on, baby. I gotta pour something back in there. I overdid it. I was thinking about my nipples. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go.
I love that one.
Your colors are like my dreams, red and green.
I got everybody singing.
I gotta dig for my vanilla cupcake.
You dig for it, baby.
I gotta dig.
Dig for it like you're twisting a nipple.
I'm not gonna twerk like you were though.
Yeah, because you can't.
Pound cake.
You don't got the booty like me.
No, I don't.
Which has been known to have a lemony scent.
It's got a lemony scent.
I don't smell the lemon, but when you make it, it's like there's a definite lemon edge.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Hi, UJB123. Yep, it's 7:30 over here on the East Coast. Whoop, whoop. 0.63. Let's do this.
And then...
Yeah, well, it's technically 7:35. You're right.
Vanilla cupcake, which...
thank you, King.
That's the cap. The Capella's, right? Vanilla cupcake.
Capella vanilla cupcake. Often used for just the icing on a cupcake because that's what it tastes like mainly when you mix it.
Yes, and that's why we're gonna have icing on our cupcakes. The only thing we're not gonna have is a candle because we can't fake it.
French toast.
I am so looking forward to this. Like we're just using you for an excuse to Milan. I'm just kidding.
That's okay. You can use me.
Use me, abuse me, call me Sally.
Oh, apple.
And then we have TFA vanilla custard 2.
Yep.
It was like all of a sudden TFA started putting out a few new flavorings.
Yeah.
And then we said, "Ooh, doggy, what's that?" That's good. It's a really.
How are you? How you been? Hi, Kay Arthur. Oh, it's okay. We're celebrating Demelon's birthday. Today is her birthday, so please say happy birthday. And we're making her birthday cake recipe that I made her last year so that we can celebrate properly.
And then the creme de la creme of all the cremes of the lems, Flavor West yellow cake.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. That'll make her scream.
Now, this is something that you
Thanks, Chris. Not usually on there too often, so probably why I missed
every
it.
so often and not make it a main staple because it does have fructose in it and you don't really want to be vaping this flavoring, but
Ooh,
damn, it's a good yellow cake.
it really is. Mine's getting dark, so it's really good. Ooh, yeah, baby. I went over a drop, but that's okay. I ain't hating it. And then we need 68.92. Hopefully I have enough.
That's why it's dark, because it's got that damn fructose in it, I bet.
It's under mine. I put it in chat. Here, I'll put it in chat again for you, Brea. It's in chat again.
So do you think it's degrading in the bottle?
What? That it's changed? No, I just feel like because of I think it's because it's just a naturally sweet flavor. Hi, Stu. 68.92.
68.
And then I have to add some PG so that I have my proper PG-VG ratio. That's what you don't realize when you're first buying to mix that. Well, why do I need PG? Because I want my things all to be
Super thick.
But you need it to, like I always mix mine 20 PG, 80 VG, and I always end up having to put a little PG in it just to make sure it's 2080, and that 2080 plays nice with addies and stuff. So if you go any higher than that, you risk
with the RPAs.
You risk having problems with your addies and coils and such.
Yeah, because too thick to wick good.
Oh, too thick to wick. That's a new one. We should use that one. I want a t-shirt that says too thick to wick. I'll be like, hey, you're heavy. No, baby, I'm just too thick to wick. You're a big girl. Damn straight, I'm too thick to wick.
That's what she said.
Oh, hell to the yeah. Hi, Andrew. Welcome, welcome.
Andrew.
You're welcome, Brea. Melon Bunny says happy birthday.
There you are.
Oh, thank you, honey bunny.
Custard 2 and yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Honestly, Caressa, I don't know. I've never really had the strife, so I haven't even looked at it. I don't even know what it looks like. But I would say that, well, what always works for me, depending on the measurements, I would say the Alien V3. You can use in any device, you can actually use the fused Claptons. You can use Alien V3s. The Alien V2s are good. I only use coil clout coils because to me they're the best. They're the longest lasting I've ever tried. So I just stick with them, and they last months with you just cleaning them up properly. And if you use Coil Cloud, if you go to Coil Cloud online, I can't say the last parts, the dot stuff, but just go to Coil Cloud, and if you use the code Wendy, all caps, all one word, you actually get a discount. But I've got everything. I've got Fralians, Aliens, Fuse Claptons. I've got shit. I've got just about everything. So it just looks at, depending on what the resistance you want for the Addy. I usually go about anywhere from like 0.12 to 0.18 is my favorite. And it'll tell you on the website as well as when you get the coils. Scuba says happy birthday. Thought it was a few days out.
Oh, thanks, Scuba.
That Scuba's all right.
I have so many bubbles and it's nice and thick,
Uh-huh.
Thick. We like it that way. We really do. I'm sorry, but I like it thick. Andrew George, how you doing? Hi, Barry. How you doing, sweetie? Barry Jones in the house.
Barry. Oh, well,
that's just look. It looks like that skirt.
I know, Ben.
What you want? Skirt.
Wendy's
give it a little. What? Not a little. Let's just give it to her.
I'm scared.
Yeah, down.
Oh, hell to the yeah. Oh, yeah. How you doing, Annie? Did you save all your flavors to ELR? No, you did not.
Just logging in right now.
Yeah, that's what he said. Hi, Aaron. How you doing, sweetie?
My log's a little thick.
Too thick to wick.
There. Copy that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Already
Copy
did.
that. Copy that.
And where is that chat link again? I got it. Bam.
We're mixing the Dylan's birthday cake, Andrew.
Apt. Go here.
Want me to put the link in chat?
For what?
The birthday cake?
Oh, I got it. Thank you, DeMillan. I was talking
I mean for everybody in chat.
Oh, sure.
It's already in there.
From a long time ago.
No, I just put it.
Oh, okay. You're quick.
Birthday cake.
Well, I already had it copied. I've already put it like in 2 places.
You made it 60?
Funny.
All I had to do was just Control V, baby.
Cookie dough.
Woo!
Cookie dough. Wonder flavors.
Oh my gosh.
You're a keyboard.
The only way to drink it, baby.
You know all the keyboard shortcuts.
Oh yeah, duh. Oh yeah.
Is.
Whenever you're ready.
Custard too.
Awesome.
Okay, there we go.
What's the best ratio of VG and for more flavor but bigger dense clouds for 80, 20, whatever you want to call it? VGPG is 2080. That's what I use, and that gives me like amazing. Well, you see.
Wendy is the cloud queen.
In anything that you've watched me in, you can see.
Oh, almost ready to break out another pack of pipettes.
You can try that, Brea. I don't know what the percentage would be.
Chevy.
Joshua, How are
I have
you
to say-
doing? I'll have to sub TFA cupcake. Go ahead.
You could use VT buttercream frosting or Wonder Flavors
Mm-hmm.
buttercream frosting. But
Oh, timekeeper, then this is the perfect time.
I would drop it down to 1.2 if you do that.
What would you substitute the pound cake with?
Um,
Oh, that's a tough one. Nobody else makes one. Inaware does.
yeah. God, whatever your because pound cake's pretty dense. It's pretty thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever your favorite cake is, and then throw like a 0.5% of like croissant in there with it to thicken it up.
There you go.
So I would say
Brea doesn't have yellow cake, the yellow cake or the pound cake. So she was thinking about doing a fluffy white cake and adding some brown sugar in it to make it like a yellow cake.
Oh, that'd be nice, like at 2.25%.
For
That sounds
the
good.
white cake, right?
Yeah.
And then the brown sugar we use. What do we use for the brown sugar?
We didn't
We-
have brown sugar. She was just
No,
adding.
I know, but she's trying to make it a yellow cake. Which
We use Flavora caramel.
yeah, but just a little tiny bit. If you have the flavor of caramel, that'll make like a good brown sugar.
Add a 0.5%.
Oh, she's got angel food cake. Can't she mix that?
Yeah, that would work too. Like at a high percentage.
Breno says, "Damn, Addie reminded me I got to clean my pipettes."
I saw that. All right, where am I? I'm at
Pipettes. Just give me a pipette.
0.1. All right, I gotta tear this out.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, Papa, yeah.
Anytime.
Flavor West white cake would be good to use.
Yes.
Hi Ray, how you doing, sweetie?
Ray.
Yeah, do you have that brand?
Okay.
Flavor West white cake.
No.
Oh, sadly.
She's got angel food, which actually give it a little bit of texture, right?
Well, TFA brown sugar is not bad, I don't think.
No, it's not.
I like it.
I do too.
She doesn't have the caramel.
She doesn't have the flavor of caramel.
How about dulce de leche?
You
Wouldn't
can
that
even
help?
use like some creme brulee or some butterscotch because butterscotch is really
Yeah, it's very
so-
similar. Yeah.
2, 4.
Yeah, they're all stages of sugar being burned.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Whatever you can burn like sugar, baby. That'll do you good.
Oh, I'm gonna have a little extra frosting in this.
Oh, burnt sugar is really good.
Oh, I never had that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that water.
I was on a quest to find a burnt sugar one, and it's like I finally found it. Woohoo!
Oh, that sounds great, Ray.
0.2. Yep.
She's got Wonder Flavors, Fluffy White, and Angel Food Cake. Those are the two.
I put them both together. What would you do, Addie?
Yeah, we did fluffy white cake at 2 and the other one at 1.
And angel food at 1?
And she's got butterscotch.
Yep.
Like how much? Like a 1/4%?
Yeah, just a touch.
Just 0.25% of the butterscotch. Yeah, Flavor West butterscotch. Yeah, 0.25. Just a 1/4%. It's not going to be much. The Arc Fox kit is a really, really good kit.
Flavor West butterscotch is like the best butterscotch.
No, but it's just going to be a background, not a forefront. So it should be okay. To just mix with the cakes to give it a little bit of density, right?
Yeah, darken it up a little bit. Oh yeah, mix the cakes for definitely get that cake to go against that frosting and the custard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Flavor Art has their sample pack, 15 10 mils for $33 at BCF.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go
Nice.
ahead, Mowgli.
Yeah, thanks, Mobley.
Mowgli.
You're welcome, Brea. We're always here to help you. You know that. I love my peeps. But this is DeMillan show, so whatever DeMillan says is, since it's her birthday.
Okay, then I'll tell you what flavorings I got.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me find them first.
You can. It's your show today, dude.
I got Cheesecake Olympus.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. And then a vanilla cookie, because I had to get a cookie. I mean, it's a cookie.
Heck,
Oh, you always get every cookie.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's your birthday.
And then ice cream Italian. So that
You
must
have to get that because, Italians out there and, it's ice cream.
but you would figure they would put like some flavor like vanilla or, I mean, what's
No, maybe it's like an Italian icy vanilla.
I don't know.
Where'd you get it from? Bull City?
Bull City.
Does it have any reviews on it yet?
I didn't look at the reviews on that page.
I always look at the reviews on every single flavor only because a lot of times they'll give you the description or they'll even tell you how to play it into a recipe so that it'll give you an idea.
Right. I looked at all of the reviews and all the flavor notes on ELR.
No, when I'm ordering new flavors, I check Bull City first.
Yeah, I don't trust Bull City notes. I only trust
Well, I don't trust everybody's notes, but I just try to get, a little thing. See, the thing is that Bull City Flavors is different than like on River Supply and stuff like that. On River Supply and those other ones, I've noticed that it's mainly like, hey, great shipping, fast shipping, this shipping. On Bull Cities, they actually talk about it. Some even give a breakdown like you would find in ELR in Bull City Flavors. They literally tell you like what they used it with, what they mixed it with, how much percentage they used, or they'll tell you what they made with it and how it was good or it was bad or it wasn't as up to par as like, say, for instance, like vanilla custard this or, they're really descriptive. It's not like, oh, that was great shipping. No.
Oh, I always just ignore them because I always figure they're like great shipping, leather stuff.
Not in Bull City. In Bull City, I do not find that. I find the best reviews in Bull City.
Okay, I'll take a look next time.
Yeah, just try it. Let me know.
So another one I got is called Lulo, Lulo, and I don't know what the hell that is. It's some type of fruit.
You just like the name.
Oh, me too, Sortil.
Oh, you know what it is? It's a fruit that is a mixture of orange and lime.
Really?
Oh, that sounds good.
And it's supposed to be really good. And one person said it was, what's that R1, rhubarb?
Yeah.
That it might be like rhubarb and lime. So, I mean, that sounded interesting enough to call for purchasing it, you know.
Yeah. I love flavors.
Then I got Chakotay plum.
Huh.
Which is some type
Hey
of plum.
guys in chat, then when you're ordering from Bull City Flavors, try to use the coupon code I'm going to put in now. It'll save you 6% off. EL.
Okay.
And then I got custard extra.
Custard extra, huh?
I've heard of that one. Where did I hear about that one?
And they were saying that it's like their regular custard without the lemony notes.
Ah, okay.
Because the regular custard has lemony notes.
Have you sniffed it?
No, I haven't gotten them. I just reading them off my list.
Okay. I thought you got them in.
I'm getting them tonight. Whenever my mail carrier comes.
Oh, you ready? Yay.
I'm finally ready. Sorry.
Oh, well, wait, let me drip.
We've been sitting here with it ready. We just didn't drip it. I mean, we were ready for it, but we just didn't drip because we didn't.
Sorry, it took me so long to.
If I would have dripped it, I would have baked it. So I was trying not to drip it. Right, DeMillan? That's our excuse?
That's our excuse.
Okay, because I have to ask DeMillan because DeMillan's in charge too.
Orange with a nicotine-ish note. Huh, yeah.
Whatever DeMillan says goes. All right, ready?
Ready?
Cheers! Happy birthday,
Happy
Jamillian!
birthday.
Blow out your candles.
Yum.
Mhm.
Very good.
Especially like after you've blown it out, if you breathe through your nose, you can taste the flavors as well.
I like cake.
Ah, I finally got a birthday cake.
Yay! Now, of course, in the next 3 to 5 days, it's going to be amazing. Right now, it's good, but it's going to grow. And it's
Yeah.
going to be freaking fantabulous. And you're going to
Yep.
have 30 meals that'll last you a while. And I'm so fucking happy. Let me go ahead and name this. Are you making a label for it, or is it not label ready? That it should say my birthday cake.
Mine says DeMillan birthday.
Let's see, what's mine gonna say?
It should say my birthday cake. DeMillan's birthday smash. Smash cake.
I'm still craving a little bit of 3 milligrams, so I had to break out some dragon shake.
Hey,
tried that?
whatever keeps you off of the stinkies, we don't care.
Yeah. You ever
There you
tried
go.
it? You like dragon fruit, Wendy? You do.
I do. I just don't like a hell of a lot of it. But yeah. Hi, Frankenmeiser.
Frankenmeiser.
Do. What did I see? All right, we'll be waiting here, Ray.
You know, I'm stuck on TPA dragon fruit because I tried that Inaware dragon fruit and did not like it one bit.
I always like the TPA
Is that the one I have? Hold on, I gotta check.
because that's the one that drastically changes depending on what wattage you put to your coil.
Yeah,
It's
I got talked into using the Inaware and
You got disappointed.
I got a little disappointed.
Bye, Simon. Quit trolling.
Oh, that's the
everywhere,
one I
Simon.
don't have.
He's trolling everywhere. That guy,
Who?
Simon.
Oh, we missed a troll?
Where's Simon? I don't see him.
He went bye.
Oh, his Simon left nipple was hidden by you.
Yeah, that's like the 4th channel I banned him from so far.
Oh, cool. So he's following you. At least it's not me.
DeMillan's birthday cake.
Nice.
Yay. So the only dragon fruits I have are Flavora, VSO, and Nicotine River.
Okay, I would try VSO is the one I would try out of that. But
So I have to put on my list. Hold on.
Timekeeper says VSO dragon fruit is good.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Timekeeper says VSO dragon fruit is good.
But should I get the TPA or not?
Yes.
All right, so I'll put on my list to get.
I think we used VSO in a recipe, didn't we, Wendy?
Not the dragon fruit, I don't think. Kristen says now he will come back as right nippers. Apathy says mullenberry is very tasty.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was the same guy. Advocate. Yeah, I love me some cake.
Me too. The only thing that's missing, 4 drops of something.
Sweetener.
She's going to
Yeah,
change it.
I forgot to put a drop of VSO in there.
Yeah, there you go.
It's already too sweet for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jamillan, you're not used to any sweetener. Of course it's too sweet for you.
Well, I'm sorry,
That's
I have a sweet mouth.
No, it's because you were just full of sweetness.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You're just full.
I
You just
exude.
exude.
You know why? Because she's a California hippie who grew up on the beach.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right.
All she knows is love.
My super sweet.
Love is love.
That's right.
Love is always love. I'm missing my super sweet. Oh my god, I'm not allowed to use it.
What?
Did I put it away in the wrong place?
That's crazy, Wendy.
I never get rid. I always know where it is. I don't even have to look. I just go like this and it's right there. And now it's not there. Oh wait, maybe it fell down here when I was getting other flavors out. No, it's a big one. I would know where it is. It looks
Wendy, it might smell funny, but you'll like it if you use it in
Yes.
small amounts. That dragon fruit.
Which one? The VSO?
She thinks it has a weird smell to it.
That's
And
it, Chevy.
Wendy
exactly it.
Lynette said that she thinks that the dragon fruit, TFA dragon fruit, has a weird smell. But
Oh, it might smell weird in the bottle, but that doesn't mean that it'll mix weird.
Right.
just keep it a little in your recipe, and it does wonders. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those
recipes.
There's a few that smell really bad that I don't smell when I'm mixing them.
I don't know. There was one that smelled really, really bad, but I really liked it, and I forget what it was.
Thanks, Barry.
It might have been that caramel. I don't remember. It was something.
Bubbles.
Mowgli says TFA dragon fruit is in 10,800 recipes on ATF. Inawera in 839.
Which is respectable, but TPA is a staple.
But that Inawera just turned to dirt to me.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it just was dirt.
What else did we mix last week?
We mixed the.
We did Amber's tropical thing.
Yes, that's the one we gotta try. We
the lava flow.
Yeah.
We made the Hawaiian punch too. Oh no, the Hawaiian punch didn't come out too much last week.
This is it.
I like how the Hawaiian punch turned out.
Oh, you did?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, the watermelon and the Hawaiian punch.
Oh, but you put watermelon with it. I didn't put watermelon. Yeah, what percent do you think on the TFA dragon fruit, Addie? I would keep it at.
Yeah, I remember it being really pretty strong.
Yeah, I would think 0.75.
I don't know what the medium is on the ELR. But yeah, I remember, using it like around 1 somewhere. It wasn't like one of those where you need 5% like flavor of blueberry muffin or something.
Yeah, no. Let me see what they say.
Oh, I think we talked about a melon last week, Chevy. So DeMillan did a coconut cream pie Saturday, and she vaped it already, Wendy.
Wow, that must be good.
Well, they're saying the average for the dragon fruit is 2.5%.
Oh wow, yeah, I don't remember it being that strong.
I would keep it under 1.
That's a lot. And I haven't even tried that. Dragon fruit is just a very potent flavor.
Yeah.
All I know is I got me some birthday cake. What?
Oh, that's funny. Andrew George says that BTA dragon fruit smells so bad like beef and onions. Can't bring himself to try it.
Really?
It's
funny. Jackfruit. Huh.
Funny how those flavor molecules go up in your brain and start twisting around, and then you just get these remembrance of the smells. And
Yeah, we gotta try that lava flow. We trying the lava flow from last week? That's the one that was Amber's, right?
My lava flow. It's empty.
Huh?
Oh, I guess DeMillan liked it.
Wow.
Mine's empty.
It smells
like it a
really
lot.
good. It smells like more, I don't know, it's like a pineapple coconut mixed smell.
Yeah, this one had a lot of coconut in it, EJB.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I like it. I like it, that lava flow. Yummy.
But it's easy to take, and it's just like an easy all day. It's kind of pina colada-ish.
That's what it smells like.
But maybe my mind just triggers to that because it's coconut, and we kind of coconut and fruits. You kind of go towards that.
That's really good.
Turned out nice, huh?
Yep, and I think in mine didn't. I think I put some coolant in it. I think.
You did, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I think it did.
It tastes so good. It's boosting the flavor. Weren't you gonna try it with a little bit too, Abby?
Yeah, I put a couple drops of spearmint in it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it tastes really good.
Yeah, it's yummy. Yeah,
That came out perfect.
the Hawaiian Punch watermelon needs a touch more sweetener.
Mm. Oh, it does. Yeah, but yours wasn't even the same as mine. You went and substituted other stuff.
No, not for the we used the Wonder flavors, all Wonder flavors, didn't we?
Let me check. Bless you.
Thank you.
Let me check. That was called. Where the hell?
We used the Hawaiian Punch Wonder flavors and the watermelon sour something, I think.
Did I not save the recipe because it's not here? Did I not like it or something?
I can look mine up.
Yeah,
I
look
didn't
yours
make
up
a
because
trouble.
mine's not here.
I saved it.
Oh no, here it is. It's called Test. There's this Hawaiian Punch sweet and watermelon candy, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay, yeah. That was water. Yeah, and then we added the VSO sweet.
Right. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And
I did that. Thank you so much, Lady.
I just put another drop of sweetener in it.
the boozy part that I found on the Hawaiian Punch had like a little boozy note to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to have seeped out.
Oh, good.
So I'm not getting
That is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try my Hawaiian Punch. I'm gonna punch it in the gut, baby. I don't know. That freaking lava flow came out really good.
That's
I'm
tasty.
like gonna definitely make 100 ml as soon as I make more base because I don't have enough base. I'm
It made me
definitely
wanna-
gonna be taping that.
made me want to play with the different coconuts that we have instead of the coconut that you use. But if you like that coconut that you use, then that's
I don't
fine.
know. It came out. It tastes really, really good.
I would want to try Flavora's sweet coconut in it.
Oh, that would be good too. Well, can't you just add to it though?
No, you got to watch out when you start.
Oh yeah, for the
adding
coconut.
things. Some things like each other, and
Some friends come together and some don't.
That's right.
I'm not sure. Apathy. I would think that like the Liquid Barn, they taste more like the Liquid Barn Blue Raz to me. When I've tasted, because I've made some Blue Raz flavors, and the Liquid Barn has like that Blue Raz, but his has that. Tony B's has that Slurpee, the
Slushy?
syrup, the syrup at the end. It doesn't have like the whole iciness. It's like that thick syrup at the end of a slushy. And that's the tricky part to try to get.
well, he probably had it done himself in a flavor house and made up his own special one flavoring. And
Yeah,
it
he
might
could
not
have.
be available to any of us because a lot of the name brands do that.
But the thing is that the closest to the flavor, not the syrupiness, but the flavor of the Blue Raz is the Liquid Barn one, I think comes closest.
Have you tried the OSDIY one? One Stop Do It Yourself.
Nope.
They have a Blue Raz, and
This isn't sweet at all. The hell happened to the sweetener?
That's why I said I added another drop.
It's like did I say it was warm tasting last week?
Yes.
Did I like it last week?
You said it needed a rest, I think you said.
It needs more than that. It needs like a rest of freaking, what do you call those things when people are possessed?
Or the demon has possession of somebody.
Yeah, we need to withdraw the
Exorcism.
demon out of this.
An
Oh my
exorcism.
God. No, this is gonna need a lot more than that VSO, baby. I'm going for the super sweet.
I haven't tried it, Mowgli.
Oof. I'm gonna have to whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was a lot better with an added drop of sweetener for sure.
I don't know. I'm putting super sweet. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna take my risk on a little 1% of nothing.
It could take it.
It could take that and tea. I'm gonna add flavor with sweetener, TPA sweetener. I'm gonna add some pure freaking vinegar in a second.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right, Grant. Remember that cakes take a few days to come through, but you can get like the initial kind of taste if it, how it's tasting now. And then you want to taste it like tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And that's how you figure out like the best amount of time for you to keep it. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. That sounds good, Mowgli.
Hey, Bob.
How's it hanging, babe?
Mowgli mixes orange cherimoya and dragon fruit together. That sounds like a great combo.
Now that's a not chef recipe.
The OCD.
Or not chef. Yeah, he mixed TPA dragon fruit and Anywhere dragon fruit.
There you go. Be different. Go with your best self. What?
That's it. I forgot that.
Maybe I used that dragon fruit wrong, but it was distasteful to me.
I gotta watch I'm missing.
That's a little bit better with the super sweet, but that actually tastes a little bit sweet. I only put 4 drops, but I have a 60 ml.
Yeah, I like the combination of the Hawaiian Punch and the watermelon together, but like you said, it was.
If you try it with the super sweet, you're gonna get a totally different flavor, and that Hawaiian Punch comes through on the end. Try it with the super sweet.
Yeah, I don't have super sweet.
Which watermelon did you use?
The watermelon candy extra sour.
Ah.
It comes through on the. I think now if it's steeped with the super sweet, it'll come through.
I have alpha-maltol, sucralose, and the VSO, which is 4 sweeteners together, but I don't have the super sweet.
No, the super sweet, it's bringing it out a lot more than the VSO.
Night, Andrew. Thanks for
All
coming.
right, Brenda. Okay, Andrew. Good night, night.
Sammy.
Hey, Sammy. Yeah, it tastes a lot better with the super sweet.
Do that. Yeah, so I can see that Hawaiian Punch being useful in a lot of different things.
Yeah, if we just change it to super sweet.
Yeah, you got to remember to sweeten the hell out of it.
No, just add super sweet next time. You don't need to. The super sweet, it's got something in it that's just got a natural, like, good sweetness to it. And it boosts up all my recipes. I'm telling you. It's not just there for sweetness. It really does something.
King,
what's your opinion on the Star P3 and the Drag Mini? Why are you asking Addie? He doesn't have all them.
Yeah.
I'm the reviewer. Hey, Addie, what do you think about the things that I did in my review?
I referred all my new stuff to Wendy. I'm like the old boomer. I have like
he only got this one because of me.
That's right.
How?
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Twisted Messes 22, and I found something I really liked and I stuck with it.
Yeah.
And a bunch of K funds.
Do you ever buy O-rings, or do you just use the ones that come?
God, I have so many O-rings that I
you could probably open a business.
Yeah.
You haven't had to buy any?
No, I mean, these are just what I have available for my Twisted Messes, and then I have this full. This is full. This is full.
Oh, you separate them from the packages?
Yeah, I take them out and I dump them out. Yeah, and this is kind of like odd size, but it's like 3/4 full.
Okay, you're okay. You're okay for O-rings.
Yeah, till I die.
So what Addie's saying is, no, he's never had to buy O-rings.
The million if you need O-rings, just
I've only ever had to change maybe in my whole vaping journey 3.
I changed a lot of my
original Aromizer Plus. I had it for 2.5. I want to say 2.5 to 3 years, and then one of the O-rings broke. And I replaced it. And then there was another one that I think it was an RDA, but because of the fact that the one that they gave you was too big, but the one in the package was okay, so you had to switch it out.
Oh, right.
And I think there was another one, but I can't remember. What about you, Addie?
Night, baby.
I've changed a lot on drippers because it's like on and off all the time.
Yeah.
So that's what I always just on the drippers a lot. But
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and I'm real picky on the fit. It's got to be perfect. I want that snap, but it can't be too tight,
It's got to be tight enough, though.
I'm looking for that perfect fit, Wendy.
Oh, I know what you mean. What are you gonna say, Jamila?
Well, it's my twisted messes that I'm having troubles with. The cap won't go on it anymore, and I think it's because I soaked it in alcohol.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the
O-ring.
I think
I'll send you a bunch to Millen because that's what's in here. Their size just right for the twisted messes.
That'd be cool because it's irritating. I want to use it, but I can't get the damn lid on it.
Yep.
But they have that perfect fit. You wet the wick down and then you rub the barrel around the wick so it's wet.
I mean, I've tried to wet these things up and
wow, you've been lubing and everything?
Lubing
and I'm enjoying your birthday a little bit too much.
Round and round with the lube.
How come this lube smells like birthday cake?
What coil setup is for flavor? Spaced, stifed? I don't know any coil can be really set up for flavor. It's your positioning of your coil.
Yeah, it's kind of like personal too. I mean, a lot of people are super happy just with fused Claptons.
Yeah, I like fused. I've like aliens. I like everything, but I can make anything have good flavor. It's your positioning of your coil. That's what counts.
And then if you get 28s versus 26s, the flavor's totally different. A lot of the higher notes are going to come out, and the ramp up will be a lot faster. Yeah, so it's like it's a personal thing. Yeah. Like I like twisted frame staples, with really small gauge wires.
Oh, I remember making twisted. I was going to make a twisted coil too, just a regular twisted round wire coil. You can do those. Just a round wire coil is flavorful. I've done stainless steel round wire, and that's super flavorful as a single coil. I mean, it really depends on. For me, it's coil placement is going to be your number one key.
Yeah, that snap, like Tim, Advocate for Liberty, saying that snap. The O-ring snap, like the original Kennedy's does. That single O-ring snap. What else does that is the tugboat. The tugboat has that real nice snap.
Oh, I like it when you snap it.
Snapping.
What's another good one? Yeah, Grim Green's atomizer with the snake bite airflow. They had a nice snap too.
The goat?
No, the one before that. His first collab with Homeboy. The snake bite airflow one. Now it's driving me nuts. Somebody in chat will say it.
Fidalgo's in chat. Woohoo!
Oh, Fidalgo.
Recoil.
They're all still talking about the dragon fruit. Oh, it's called the recoil. That's right.
Recoil. Yeah. As soon as I saw the emblem, I'm like, yeah, recoil. Snake bite.
There you go. Kingslayer, they're both, the two are totally different. One is more of a pod mod, and then the other one is like a sub-ohm kit. So it really depends on which way you're trying to vape. Are you trying to vape more on like a pod style, or are you, for me, I like sub-ohm kits better. So I would go for the Drag Mini, but that's just me personally. Because I like sub-ohm tanks more than pod mods, but it's really, there's so many good pod mods, and the Scar P3 is a really, really good pod mod. So it's really up to you, but they're two totally not even in the same category type of vapes, if you know what I mean.
Look at this, Wendy. It's wicked up and ready to go and everything.
And it's not too thick to wick.
Nice. Those coils sit pretty high on that thing, huh?
Hi, Dennis.
You got to raise them up high because of where the airflow comes in. You know,
Yeah.
the snake plate.
You can have clouds, bro, clouds.
Heck
Or you
yeah.
can just have regular. I always vape mine clouds, bro, clouds.
Have you heard of the new? Do you do Tofo?
I don't do them. Do you do a tofu?
No, because they have a new one called a Sprint or whatever. It's just an RDA, you know. But I'm just wondering.
I think they're sending it for review, so I can let you know when I get it. What my thoughts and opinions are.
Yes. It looks
like
good
things. I hear good things about that Oxfa.
Oh, Oxfa is just great. Completely. The Oxfa velocity, the first Oxfa, everything on Oxfa. Oxfa is right up there with. I love the fact that they came out new, and they kicked ass out the gate. And then Lost Vape has been just like running shit lately. They're just both of those two are just really, really amazing out the gate. I like Oxfa Oxfa, I like their RTAs. Those are like, what? As a matter of fact, I have the Arbiter right here. So this right here is like game. I love that one.
Oh yeah, the Arbiter.
For a pod mod or a pod type of vape, I like the Oxfa. But for a full on set, single battery chucker, I love the Lost Vape. The Lost Vape, the Ursa, and the Gruss are just amazing.
Heck yeah.
Like the Gruss I find myself grabbing a lot faster, only because it's just slightly less weightier than the Ursa. But I love the feel of the Ursa and the fact that you can, have different types of styles to it. So like this one, I don't know. I love this one. I love them both. I can't really decide which one I like better. Now, both of them have the same type of menu options. So for me, again, I don't know. The Arbiter is really, really good. Now they have a single coil Arbiter. So for those that don't like too much clouds and stuff, so it's really, really good. I don't know. Lost Vape is really kicking it. It really is.
Yeah, they make great freaking mods.
Have you ever done the Voltro?
Voltro. I think I did. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just look up the picture for this.
Yeah, I was thinking about the Arbiter.
I'm pretty sure I did. Hold up. Come on now. Where are you?
They're hard to get, and they're around $70 to $100 to get, and I just didn't know whether or not it'd be worth getting or not.
Oh yeah, I did do the Voltrove. I actually had the Voltrove Mini V2.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
To be totally honest with you, I would go for the Steam Crave Aromomizer before I go for the Voltrove.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because they seem like the same thing. And
yeah, no, I would go for I would just go for the Aromomizer plus V2, and it's gonna be the Voltrove. Is not that it's a bad one; it's the fact of you're gonna get more with the Aromomizer plus, and it's not gonna feel as metally. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the Voltrove felt like too much grinding metal. It just felt, I don't know how to say it. I like the Aromomizer better than the Voltrove, 100% better.
Yeah, I have a friend of mine.
Not that it's bad. Everybody's got their opinions, but not only that, say on the Aromomizer, and you don't have to make the big one, you can just get the standard kit.
That's what I was just going to say. My friend has the Aromomizer and she stacks it up to like 20.
Yeah, well, shit, mine's out there. Yeah, you can do that, but you can have it regular size too, and just with the straight glass, the small one, and you're going to be fine. And it's just, for me, an all around better. Not only that, you could change out the decks, and it's like making a brand new other Addy. You can do single coil deck. You can do the dual coil deck. You can do the mesh deck. You can do.
Now, which one do I want to get? The V3, V2, V1.5?
Well, the V3 is the smaller 25 millimeter. If you're looking at a 30 millimeter like the Voltrove is, then I would say the Aromomizer Plus V2.
But then the V3 is the same as the Aromos, the same
But
thing,
smaller. It's
smaller?
25 millimeters.
I go for that one. So the V3 is what I would want.
Yeah, but you were looking at the Voltrove, which is 30 millimeters.
But they had a 25 millimeter one, didn't they?
Yeah, but I wouldn't even. That one would be.
Stupid.
I just. I don't want to. I don't want to badmouth them because
I'd go Steam
it's not
Crazy.
that a lot of people do like the Voltrove, and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that I just feel like it's so. It's not clunky, but it feels. I don't know how to.
Like they wasted space with too much metal.
Yeah, it's just I don't. I personally I mean, think about it. Aromomizer Plus has to be good since I've literally been praising it for 4.5 years.
Yeah,
The Voltrove I used for a little bit of time.
I hear you. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
You know what I mean? And I'm not, the V3 is great for the Supreme, the Aromomizer Supreme V3 is awesome because it's like a little mini me version. If you don't want the really, really big one, I would definitely go with that one. But then again, if you're looking for something that's 30 millimeter and you use the smaller glass on the Aromomizer V2, the Plus, you still can do so much with it. I mean, I don't know. If I had if I had to do it all over again, I'd still go with the Aromomizer Plus, the original, and then the V2. The original I had for 3 years before the V2 came out. And I loved it every day. And I used it the whole time and only changed the O-ring one time in the whole thing.
Damn.
And over 3 years. Huh?
I say goodnight to Kingslayer.
Aw, good night, Kingslayer. Oh, you're so very welcome, sweetie. Mwah, good night. But I mean, it's just, you get so much. You can do so much with it. It's just, you can make it yours, I mean, and it's got the different airflow options now, which are even better than the V1, because really the only real difference between the original and the V2 is going to be that they swapped the airflow and the juice flow control. So the juice flow control used to be on the bottom and the airflow was above it. And now the juice flow control is where it should be, which is on the top to avoid any leaking, and the airflow is on the bottom. Now with it, you can, you've got so many different airflow options. You can tone it down, you can open it up, and it's still got that great honeycomb airflow. They came out with one of the first honeycomb airflows where reviewers were making fun of them. One in particular that I won't mention any names, but one of their addies, it sounded like vagina. And they sat there and talked so much shit. And what's funny is that from the get, I was like, this is amazing. And then when the V2 came out, they tried to say, oh yeah, when they came out, it was great. You dogged it the whole time. Even in his group, he would dog me for it because I'm like, no, it's really good. Oh no, it's not. That airflow became the crux of all the airflows now. Like, are you kidding me? No.
Yeah, now you see them everywhere.
Exactly. Everything is coming out the honeycomb because it's smoother. You still get to have that airflow, like that clouds bro clouds, but with smoothness now. Whereas when it was Cyclops type of airflow, it was more turbulent. So now we've got the smooth, but you can still get your flavor. You can still get your clouds. So that's where it all went. But anyway, that's just my opinion.
I remember grinding down that drip tip thing on the original Aromomizer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine still has that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's great. Timekeeper, yeah, exactly. You can change any deck. See, Timekeeper has plus V2 and uses a single coil deck. And the newer deck, the single coil deck, is absolutely amazing. It's so airy. It's so easy to build. The first one was okay, but the second one, amazing because the airflow is coming all around the coil this time. Really, really good. So you can buy those separately. And all you do is you just plug them in. It's like, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to take it apart, make it look like a transformer. All you got to do is take out the deck, you put in another one, you go. I love it. I don't know. I love it.
How many times has it dumped on you?
Has it dumped out juice?
Yeah.
Twice. And it didn't dump it out. It just leaked a little, but that's because I didn't feel like rewicking. And you know how the cotton collapses?
Yeah.
Eventually, well, that's what happened. So it would come out of but the secret to that is just closing down your juice flow control a little bit, and it avoids that.
Night, Wendy Al. Have a good night.
Good night, Wendy Al. That's what a lot of people don't know. With that juice flow control, it's a really, really important key that can play with everything. If you've wicked it wrong and it's getting flooded, you just close down the juice flow control like to a quarter or a half, takes care of that problem. So I don't know. It's just, it's amazing. It really is. I don't know. I had mine for over 3.5 years for the OG one.
Yeah.
The V2 I've had ever since that one, and I still use my OG one and the V2. I've loved it. The Ragnar came out, which the Ragnar is like, oh my, between the three, I like the original and the V2 as my first place. The Ragnar is my second place. Because those two are just great. The V3 is great. It's just that since I've been using the 30 mil for so long, to have the small one, it feels like it's not keeping up with me because I've got that 30 millimeter sucking action. You know what I mean? That I'm like,
I know what you mean.
Baby suck you.
I know what you mean.
Hi, JFM.
What's happening?
I mean, it's just, it feels like it just, that little baby can't handle me, you know? Like I'm too much for it.
God, Mowgli reminded me about something. Remember that stupid rubber band airflow that on the original? That stupid rubber band airflow you used to have to turn around. It was like a rubber band.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't on that one though. That wasn't on the aromomizer.
What was it?
It was on the aromomizer.
No, I think it was on the Supreme.
Okay,
it wasn't on the aromomizer because the aromomizer, the original aromomizer Plus I got the very first one, and there was no, it was on the Supreme, but it was never on the aromomizer Plus. Never, because I actually went from the Modfather to the aromomizer Plus. So when the Modfather came out, the aromomizer Plus came in. Everybody's like, "Oh, you don't have the Modfather." Blah blah blah. The Modfather sucked balls. The Modfather it reminds me of the Voltrove. It just was like a lot of, you know what it was? It's like, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but you know how men are like, "Oh, mine's bigger than yours." That was the Modfather. That was like, "Oh, I'm a man because I can wick the Modfather." No, you can't. You were filling it upside down because you know that if you took off that fucking top that you were going to leak all over the place. So they tried to play it off, but I know exactly what they were doing. But the Aromomizer Plus, when I got that and the first postless deck, I was done. I was like, are you kidding me? The Modfather had the velocity deck. The Voltrove had the velocity deck. I'm like, where are you guys at? The freaking postless deck. I did it when I opened it, my very, very first build on it. I did it on a live on Facebook. I opened it and I built on my first postless deck on that one live stream. Wow. Never any leaking, never any issues, and loved it. Yeah, 30 mil. Yeah, but it wasn't.
iCloud Chucker.
Aromomizer 20. It was on the original 23. Yeah, not the Plus. The Plus was the 30 millimeter, and it wasn't on that one.
And they've really come a long way.
And my first aromomizer was the Plus at 30 millimeters. Like I didn't play with the little dinky little boys. No, baby. I went full on. Give me all that. Yeah. I can handle it. What? I can handle it. And I did too. And I was just like, it was my favorite from the moment that I first built that till today. I still use it. So, well, I use my V2 now more than I use my original because I really like that change that they did to it. But I still use the postless deck. I don't use the mesh. I don't use a single. I don't use the other one that I use the postless. I love the postless deck.
I would probably use the postless deck. I really like postless decks.
Oh my God. It's easy. It's perfect.
And it just makes sense to have. Why do you have to have the posts in there to?
You
Create
don't, and it for me, it's just so much better. I mean, velocity, don't get me wrong. It's just that with the velocity, you have to have something underneath to catch it, and you have to put the cotton in a certain way. And God forbid that you move it, then all your juice comes out. You know, with this way, if you watch my wicking method on the Aromomizer Plus, you will never, ever, ever have an issue. You will never have any leaking. Now, if you don't wick it and you find that you're getting a little bit of leaking, just close down the juice flow control a little bit until you feel like re-wicking it, and you're fine. The key that you will not dump juice is making sure that you're closing that juice flow control. Whenever you're re-wicking or you're filling or you're taking anything apart, just close down that juice flow control. It's the only thing that really has one nowadays, but it works so well. I wish that others did. I wish there were other RTAs that had juice flow control, because they'll just start leaking because you filled it up too much, or you didn't fill it up enough, or you didn't wick it right, or that's what's giving the problems. The juice flow control is just a godsend. It really is.
Looks like Scuba got his vape mail. You know what he got?
What do you get?
2 abysses.
What's the abyss?
Abyss. It's by Dopo and Suicide Mods. It's
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't get anything from them, so that's why I don't know about it.
It's got that thing where you use bridges in them.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and it's like all the rage. It's kind of like the next step past what the hell are they called?
Billet box.
Billet boxes.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. I don't really pay attention to them much, because
They're like a billet box wannabe.
If it's just Dovepo, I'll get it for review. But if it's Dovepo and somebody else, I won't get it. Oh, in the package rip open mode. Go ahead, Scuba.
That birthday cake got a lot better in just a half an hour.
Oh, I just love the smell. I could sit here and smell it all night.
Ah.
If you
did
siphon effect by not shutting off the juice flow. Yeah. No, if you don't shut on, you have to shut off the juice flow in the aromoizer. If you don't, it doesn't even do that. It just comes right out. It literally just comes right out. There's nothing to stop it. So you have to close off that juice flow control. But that's where people literally they're like, oh my God, I'm getting, you didn't close the juice flow control. I can tell you what it is. If it's not that, then it's your wicking. Or you didn't close the juice flow control, because that's pretty much it.
So
DeMillan, you went out for a nice lunch today?
Yeah, went out for a nice lunch with a good friend of mine, and it's called Pedro Point. It's in Pacifica, and it's called Longboard, and they just have all kinds of fancy hamburgers and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So I got a nice hamburger with protein style, so that means it's wrapped in lettuce.
Ooh.
Instead of a bun.
Oh, cool.
I ordered one of those one time by accident.
Yeah, it's good. So
it was good. I wouldn't order it again on purpose.
Is that like a Cuban specialty or something?
No, I'm on a diet specialty.
Oh,
no, that's for like less carbs. A lot of people will ask for that, or they'll ask for like burgers with no buns. But the best part is actually doing the lettuce is actually the buns.
Yeah. And so it's just like
but it was good. I just wasn't expecting it that day, and I was really, really hungry and kind of pissed that I had messed it up. But it wasn't that it was bad. I just never did it again on purpose.
I liked it a lot. And then we took a walk down to the beach and just watched some surfers for a little while.
Oh, cool.
Because we were right there. That was nice.
So Pacifica's a town?
Yeah, Pacifica's a town I grew up in. It's about 20 minutes south of San Francisco, right on the coast. So it's a coastal town.
This all north of where you are?
It's just a little bit south.
Okay, cool.
Like I have to just go over the hill, and then there it is.
Oh, cool.
So that is so cool. I'm glad that you had a good lunch and you got out.
Yeah, it was really nice. Took a little walk on the beach. That was nice.
It's a transition, like being around people again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was weird because like there was nobody sitting around us, but just sitting at a table at a restaurant without the masks on. But there was, like I said, there wasn't anybody else in that one area. So there were some other people off to the side. So, and it was okay, but it's just so weird being out without a mask on.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
so
we went
used to it.
shopping last week, grocery shopping, and yeah, there was nobody who had a mask on. Just a couple people in the whole store.
I don't know. I don't feel safe that way.
Gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, now that we're all brainwashed.
Yeah, I know it.
No, I still
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know when I'm going to feel safe that way again. But I'm not going to risk my health. So
No,
I'd just rather be, on guard than sit there and just say, oh, whatever happens, happens,
Well, we're
Like some
supposed to
people.
be somewhat protected with the
But you
vaccination.
can still carry it on you, though. That's the thing. Yeah, but that's what I don't understand is if you can be a carrier, then you can still be a carrier. It's exactly what
Well,
you
it's just that if I get it, it's not supposed to hit you as hard.
right. But that's if you get it, but you can still give it to people by being a carrier.
But it's highly unlikely that I do get it because I'm not vaccinated.
Right. That you won't. It won't affect you, but it could affect somebody else. Is what I'm saying. Because you could still be a carrier and give it to somebody and not even know.
That's
Because
true.
you're carrying it on you. So that's what I'm saying is that's why I don't understand how it's supposed to help if you can still, and not only that, you could still get the virus. So that's where I'm like, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't, it doesn't add up. Like it's more like 1 + 2 = 5. I know it's a math equation. I know it's got numbers in it, but it's not equaling up for me. That's how I feel.
Logically, it doesn't work.
The thing that
mean,
I don't trust the freaking FDA anymore. I don't trust anything they say.
hello,
anymore.
they've been looking for a cancer cure, a cancer something for how many years? And you're going to tell me that they don't have one? They have one. They're not giving it out because then they're going to lose money on all these cancer treatments.
Pharma lose out. Yeah.
But they already had it. So how are you going to tell me that all those years it took them to even, because you know that it took them years to come up with it, but they did. But in 3 months, the government that just found out about this whole virus thing came up with something that was a cure?
Hey, I got a question I need an answer for.
Okay.
When's your next freaking Wendy's Beauty Channel video?
There's already one up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen you pimp it.
Oh, I know, because nobody watches them.
I watch them.
If you pimped it, I would watch it.
I've been posting them. The link is in chat if you want to know. It's actually my BoxyCharm base box unboxing.
When did
Yes,
that
it
come
has
up?
some shimmers.
When did that come up?
This afternoon.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I was out. We were out.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to subscribe. Duh. There we go.
Yeah, so that went up. There's actually 3 more coming up on that one afterwards. And then I've got 4 videos going up on this channel. I'm in the middle of, because that one was so, all I did was I unboxed that. I mean, how easy could it be? So that's why that one went up quicker. Because I have to edit the one that I'm doing now, which is the one that I'm doing now is actually the Nicotine Z80, the Coolfire Z80. That one's being edited now. I also have like 2 or 3 juice reviews already done. And I've also got a new smoke pod mod coming out too.
You did the Z80?
Huh?
You're doing the Z80? Wow.
And special.
What color did you get?
I got black and I got the what do you call that again?
The Zenith?
Hold on, I wrote down the word.
The Zenith?
The one
Because
that's
I kept forgetting
suede?
what it was called.
Ash?
Wait, I got the suede.
The suede?
Yeah, the suede, and then I got the padded leather. So that one is in editing. Hopefully it'll be up tomorrow. No, it should definitely be up tomorrow. And then after that, I've got a couple juice reviews, and I've got more juice reviews coming because somebody had a special.
Oh,
Wendy
damn.
has some new juice flavors to do reviews for. And Wendy also got that strawberry shortcake, yeah, on sale for $5, 120 mils. Yes,
Wow.
please. So I
Wow.
got 2 of those, and I got
Yeah.
some other flavors from Nude because any Nude flavors was $5.
That's crazy cheap. Oh my
I
God.
know. And then I got the 30% off Father's Day special too.
Good.
It's like they were giving them away.
I got so much stuff. I ordered no, and what's funny is I ordered it like Friday or Saturday, and I got one of the boxes today.
That's like not much more than if you made it yourself.
I know. But the strawberry shortcake, I'm telling you, it was such the one in the review that's already up. If you haven't already seen it, spoiler alert, that shit it's been gone. I don't even have a drop to show you the bottle. Wait, no, I do have a drop to show you no, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Nope. No. No, it's gone. I'm telling you. That one like leveled out quick and I was sucking on it so bad. But that one is awesome. And I got 2 more because I really liked it. And whenever I really like a flavor, if they have it, especially on sale, I'm going to get it again. And plus, now I have time to actually figure out what the recipe is and try to dupe it because I got 2 more bottles. So by the time I get to the bottom of the second one, I should have that shit on.
Wendy drip, baby.
Yep, the drip witch. What? And that was so good too. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like what's crazy is that I, for so long, was not vaping strawberries. Like I would taste them and I could tell you if they were good or they were bad, but I couldn't like vape them. And if you notice, the last 2 that I've been crazy about that are commercial are strawberries.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Hi, Queen Honey Bunny. Sorry about that. I almost missed you. So, I mean, it's so funny. Hi, Boris. I've seen many channel strikes for medical misinformation. We can't lose Wendy. For medical, I'm not doing medical misinformation. But anyways.
Hi, honey bunny. Well, he just doesn't want it because a lot of people got strikes, like ST got.
Oh no, I've already heard about all those, and I'm like, this is crazy. Whatever happens.
I think they backed off of that now.
I don't know. They go through their periods every single year. They go through this, and it's usually around this time because in April 3 years ago, because that's when I had my accident with my car that I only had 4 days off the lot, and I got myself for Mother's Day. No, that was right after that it happened. That's when they did me and they actually took my channel away. And I had a freaking fight for over 30 days just to try to get my channel back.
It was a bad fight for Wendy.
That was really, it was sad. It was hurtful. I know how it feels because it literally feels, and I haven't even been doing it as long as the bigger YouTubers have been doing it, but it literally feels like so violating. It feels like you've lost a part of your family. And it sounds stupid because it's just something that's, but it literally feels like you've lost like everybody, like all your friends and family. You feel like.
I remember you had to start a whole second channel and everything.
That's why I started my second channel that now I've turned to beauty because of that. And I didn't miss a beat though, because if I would have taken the hit and stayed down, I would have stayed down. But I didn't. I automatically went and whatever I knew my most popular videos or the most not popular, but popular in the way of that they were most helpful was my Aromomizer videos. So immediately I went and re-recorded those videos for the Aromomizer Plus, for I think it was the Titan. For a lot of the Aromomizers, I redid those videos on that second channel just to help people because I knew that I was getting so many people that needed the help in wicking and using it and everything else that I knew that was so important to them that's why I did it. And then I had like maybe one juice review that I had just put on the other one before it went down. And I went and I tried to pull out a couple things that I had done and redo those so that people would know that I was there. But the thing is that I had lost so much that it was never, ever going to grow to what I had. And there was no way of telling people where I was because the channel was gone. God. And I was trying to get the information out there, but there was no way for me to get that information to anybody because of the fact that, that was my only platform.
Yeah, YouTube should have known better, try to keep you down.
Oh, and that I just kept going and I kept, and in the background I was, sending in my disputes And then I went to Twitter, and a couple people went and retweeted me and started asking YouTube about it on Twitter. And then all of a sudden, I didn't even know. I want to say, oh my God, who was it? Was it Deb or Mamanita? Somebody went and messaged me and says, "Oh, I see that your YouTube's back up. I can see your videos now." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah, I can see your videos now." And I said, "No, those are probably the ones that were already redone on the other one." She's like, "No, I see your videos, like all your videos." And at that time, I think I had like 400 videos, or no, like 200 videos. I think now I have like 500 videos, but I only had like not even, I think I was coming up on 7,000 subscribers.
I like what Kristen said in chat.
I can remember. You're so welcome, Kristen. But that was my main thing, was helping people re-wick, and how do they use it. And I really felt for all my vaping friends that needed me, and that's what it hurt for me. It wasn't monetary, because I don't get paid for this. There's no way to make money on YouTube, especially now. Every single time that I was going to make even a couple dollars, whether it be from affiliate links, then they took away the links, and then it was like make a few dollars from the ads on, and then they took away that. And every single time that I was going to make money, I ended up losing money. So I do this to help people. That's what I do. That's all I can. So that's why I always have, like, in my descriptions, I don't even send anybody to Patreon, because I feel like I'm not on Patreon, because I feel like I've let Patreon down anyway, because I couldn't do everything and work at the same time. It was too much for me.
Well, you know
Everybody
what,
else
Wendy?
that has their patrons, and they've got this, and they've got their website, and they've got, they don't work. And if they do, it's their own job. So they can, slack off if they want. I literally have a job where I'm working anywhere from 40 to 60 hours a week. Plus I'm doing reviews. Plus I would have to be posting. And it was just, it was hard. So that's why I say, if you want to support the channel, you want to help me out, because like I bought all these flavors on my own. With whatever little money I do make, I try to get those, because that way we can have our Monday nights and we can make the recipes you want. And I'll buy flavors so I can do juice reviews, because I know that you guys like that and you want to know what's good out there. And I try to do brands that I don't know, and then I do some that I do know and see what they're like. But I do all that, and then that's why I always put below my in my description box, I put if you want to donate to the channel to help out the channel, or to help me out, that you can send it via PayPal, because when you send it on YouTube or you send it on Patreon, they take a cut. So I never even get the full amount. Like YouTube is about like 40%. And then Patreon was taking out, I think it was 35%. So it was like, it wasn't beneficial.
That's a lot.
I'd rather it be, on us than, or on me to actually get it, than to have them making the money off of me. Because when they shut down my channel, I had $300 in AdSense, because at that time I had gotten a whole bunch of super chats. When they took out my channel, they never gave me my money. Fuckers. They took all my money. I had $380 that I was supposed to be getting because of super chats and things like that. The people were trying to help me out. And then when I came back on, I never got any more super chats. Like nobody ever did it. So
we get pretty rambunctious in the pre-show. So it's just a tiny step away from an OnlyFans.
I know, right? No, people have been talking, but I just can't do it. I mean, I'm a chicken shit. I won't do it. And I've heard too many horror stories, and then some people getting like their jobs, finding out that they have one, and being that they don't know what you're doing, that you get fired and stuff. So I would not take that chance. I've got a career. I'm not gonna, just to make a couple extra bucks on the side. I'm not gonna do that, because what if that goes down? I'm stuck without a job, without a career, without, anything. So, I mean, if you don't have a job and, you want to do it.
You could be the OnlyFans underwriter.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so that was the story of that. I feel bad. I mean, I know that the people that are still on there's only a couple people that are still on my Patreon page. And I know that they do it just to help me out. But really, it's just, I just go through, you know, I just use my PayPal, and if people want to send a donation, that helps me out because I do spend a lot of money, like on, well, you guys know I've got a lot of flavors, like spend a lot of money on that. Sometimes I
Yeah,
have to
you
say,
do.
whoa, pay your bills because now you can do it.
I was,
So, and I do it myself. So, and I don't make any money on, you know, doing what I do. So,
I was thinking that Sam was a little behind because he just mentioned Chicago Fire is so good. I'm thinking,
oh my God,
right,
it is.
he must be
Chicago Fire is
so.
fire. I'm about to rewatch it. I really liked it that much. But yeah, so I just, you know, it's just, it is what it is. And, you know, I got ripped off for so much, you know, during all that stuff that I just,
Hey, we were gonna have Sophie on to teach her how to mix. Whatever happened with that?
Sophie is kind of busy. She's been doing her own thing lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we did talk. Um, we did talk, but it's like with her schedule and my schedule, it's not the same because I work 11-hour days.
Right.
And then like this past weekend, I was like, you know what? Friday, they gave us off for Juneteenth. So we had off and I wanted to do reviews and I was like, I can't. I'm so tired. Because even though we only had a 4-day work week, I still managed over 55 hours.
That's crazy, Wendy.
So I was tired. Then Saturday I was going to, and I was like, I just can't. I can't do it. And then it's just, I'm so tired. I'm like, my brain is just tired. And that's when you'll see me fumbling a lot with my words, is because I'm just, my brain is really, really tired. Hi, Truckin. How you doing,
I
sweetie?
truck in. Well, I'm
How's
glad
your
you've been getting rested up. That's good.
How's your tooth doing?
It's not bothered me ever since I had that poisoning. Yep, got poisoned, toothache went away. Don't know what happened. It works great. Never had any problem ever since. Yep. Anaphylactic allergy works great when you're trying to get rid of something like a toothache.
It better be one hell of a toothache.
I could have died, but hey, at least I don't have a toothache.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
At least you got something for it.
Oh, wow, Queen. Let me see. I just last night got my PayPal working for me without my credit card. The bank wants to decide who and what I can give my. Wow, that's crazy. Game of Thrones, I don't know. I never got into it. But what's so funny is that Game of Thrones is still on. It's on that. I'm not saying it's the same, but it's on that same level as like Harry Potter and that, you know, those type of themes and stuff like that, like back in the day. And not that really doesn't compare. It's more like Lancelot, no, it's not even that. I don't know. I just never could get into Game of Thrones. I just never could. I never could. But I want to,
Love
and every
it.
time I go to, something else comes on.
I love that Game of Thrones.
I want to so bad.
I could rewatch it and probably not know half of it because it's all like obscure, you know.
Thank you, Cloud Chucker. I don't know. It
was
reminds me
another
of something and I can't remember it. It had no gnomes in it. And the guy with the long nose. Is that Game of Thrones? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Which one's that one? It's a little hobbit that has a long nose. Oh, I think it was Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
What's the name of it? It's got a little hobbit in it.
Okay, I got a question because I was asked this. What's your favorite flavor? Like if you could only pick one flavor, what would your favorite flavor be? Of all the flavorings. And I'm like, you just can't pick one.
Not just one. Unless you're picking one that you can make a one shot, then it would be the vanilla ice cream liquid barn.
That's what you would go with?
God, if one that's so hard. Blueberry muffin, it would have to be because it'd have to be a one shot. I have to, it'd be a one shot, but
see, I haven't tried a lot of one shots, so I wouldn't be able to like.
I was thinking I would get Jack, Flavor Art Jack, because it's kind of a one shot with strawberries. So I would just have a beautiful strawberry vape all the time.
So we couldn't purchase a one shot recipe. We just have to be one single flavoring, right?
Just
That's
like you're running out of the house, you can only pick one.
Yeah, blueberry muffin flavor probably.
That's a good. Good point.
I
So
don't think I've tried that one.
it's really good. It's got
Yeah,
Do I have that one?
it's
Blueberry
one of the
muffin?
best blueberries in the on the market.
Well, I have Flavor West blueberry, but not blueberry muffin. I've never had a muffin, I don't think. Hold on.
Yeah, it's flavor. It's good.
Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let us get some boom in it. What?
Kristen says watermelon.
Nah. You know what? Why I love watermelon, and it's so funny. Yeah, I have no muffins in my stash. I have 691 flavors, and none of them are muffin.
691. Hot damn.
I've been telling you, I've been buying flavors since I first started this for you guys. I've gone on I have so many flavors. Like I can't even walk. I jump over water. But on watermelon, when I first started vaping, I was like, I tried the flavors that I had, and I was like, oh my God, I need a watermelon. I love watermelon. I love watermelon candy. I love watermelon this one. I couldn't find a good watermelon to save my life. They were so disgusting that now I can use watermelon in like a flavor, but I can't have a watermelon flavor. You know what I mean? Just a straight watermelon. Because it like messed me up because I was on the hunt for watermelon for so long, and I had so many bad watermelons that I was like,
You know, I had a bottle of Real Flavors watermelon I meant to send you when I sent you that stuff, and I forgot.
Real Flavors. Do I?
Timekeeper said Flavor West butter pecan.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good choice right there.
I don't know. I would have to say vanilla because there's no plain custards that would be good on their own, or I would have picked the custard. I guess a one shot. Because like custards are my thing.
Yeah, that cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon I can't have, or I would pick something like that. But the blueberry
Cracker.
muffin I have to get. What is that blueberry muffin by Flavora you said?
Yeah.
Well, you should tell me Wendy put it on your list. But
Put it on your list, Wendy.
Well, Mobley says at 10%, these can be one shots. Flavor West butterscotch, Flavor West cinnamon roll, Flavor West Bavarian cream, or Flavor West graham cracker. Now I want Bavarian cream and graham cracker and the cinnamon roll all together. And the
That's what it sounds like. That sounds like a recipe to me. So that sounds like a damn one shot on each one. Oh, we were gonna make the pineapple. What is that called?
Whip.
Yeah. What was that gonna be? Because apparently BSO has a pineapple whip that's a one shot.
I know.
I don't have that. There must be a new one.
I never knew about that, but that's what everybody in the group has been talking about.
Hi, Daryl. Daryl, I like VSO blueberry and paired with VSO huckleberry.
Let me see. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do. Oh, VSO. I'm like, what was I gonna do, man?
You were gonna whip it.
Tell me.
You were gonna whip
Somebody
it.
could tell me. Let me see. Okay, so I'm already signed up for emails. Where are you, pineapple? Onion, huckleberry.
Yum.
VSO flavors. Maybe there's a search. There is pineapple. Pineapple.
It might not even be released yet.
Well, I don't know because people from the group. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
it looks like an ice cream. Look it up. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put it in chat.
That's really smart, Queen Honey Bunny. She said, I wanted to mix yesterday, but ended up babysitting instead and won't double task with the grandkids around. Yeah.
Here, check it out. It's in chat.
Can't have this stuff around kids.
Nope. So pick one or the other, but not both.
I had someone say, it's like, my 3-year-old knows exactly what to touch and what not to touch.
No, that's okay.
And I'm like, could you be more of an idiot?
3-year-old.
They could be, but they probably don't think they are.
Well, because
there's only 98 of them in stock, so if you want them, you better get them.
That picture.
But apparently he's got like other ones. He's got like strawberry ice cream cake. Like, when did all these come out?
He's had quite a few of them for a while, but
he's had one shots.
Yeah, but every time I went to go look for a one shot, I got like cafe mocha.
Oh, so
Well,
Or
just as fast as you can.
yeah, but those were it. I was like not getting like full on freaking one shots here. Like, come on now. This is crazy. Now I'm like, what?
Hi, I am Sam.
Now I need it. Like for real, need it because everybody's talking about it.
breakfast, desserts, flavor enhancers, gift card.
I'm just gonna say it's a good thing that I get 17% off with my coupon code. So if y'all are looking for it, you can go to BSO Flavors online, use the coupon code Wendy Vapes, all caps, all one word, and it works because
So he has a separate category for shots now, VSO shots it's called.
So what is that? Are those like one shots?
Yeah.
So just go to shots?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, so you got kitchen sink. Fall bundle, no. Holiday bundle, no. Sport pudding collection, no. That it comes out with 4.
If you go down to the bottom of the page, you hit shop, right?
Uh-huh.
And at the bottom right, it says VSO shots in green.
Hold on.
Wow, there's a million of them.
33.
I'm going down.
I want to try his apple fritter.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're seeing. All right, so did you put it in the search or no? Just go to shop.
Yep, go to shop.
Okay, go all the way down.
Yep, all the way down to the right.
Oh, VSO shots, 33
Yep.
of them. Okay, let me check them out. I might have to make my other one small. Blueberry lemonade sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Apple fritter will have cinnamon, can't have it. Blueberry donut, not sure. Cafe mocha, I told you that was there. Fall bundle, I told you that was there. Coffee,
That
holiday
meter maid.
bundle, no lemon donut. Maui mash has probably got mango in it, so I can't have it.
Meter Maid Melons is really, really good.
Pineapple with mocha, raspberry watermelon lemonade. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Raspberry white chocolate donut. That only has 1 star though.
So I wonder, maybe this pineapple whip's been out for a while then.
I don't know. But I'm really interested in that strawberry ice cream cake too.
Yeah.
And they have strawberry lemonade. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get some cake here. Let's see. Let me try one of these.
Oh yeah, this is a collaboration with Timmers. This has been out for a couple years.
Oh, okay.
I forgot about this.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, was it VSO that had it with Timmers? Yeah, I think that was his favorite, right?
Yep. And
Is
that's all.
Timmers still reviewing?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Yep.
Because I know there was a thing back in the day that he went from this to that. And I know for a fact he wasn't there where he was here because he was like, I was catching up to him. And all of a sudden he shot 15,000 more. I'm like, that didn't happen overnight.
We got to meet Timmers in Detroit.
I don't know.
He's a good guy.
And I guess he started hiding after that, his numbers because of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was just crazy. I was like, because of course, I have my people that I watched, even when I started, because I'm trying to get like points and tips on how, how to make myself better,
Right.
like, not copying people, but you know what I mean? Seeing how they hold themselves, what. And I used to watch him, and I swear to you, I would like watch, and I'm like, wow, he should have more than he had. That's how I know where he was when he all of a sudden wasn't. Because I was like, I felt like I was growing with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he went from here one day to over here the next day, and I was like, can't do you. I backed out because I didn't want nothing. I don't want nothing on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell YouTube does sometimes.
No, that wasn't a YouTube thing. I'm talking about he skyrocketed. Like overnight. And it wasn't, and none of his views changed.
I know he's I haven't seen a review from him in like 3 weeks, but he was pretty regular. Like up until then. Like
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I know for a fact that products have definitely slowed down, but
Yeah.
I know that I don't get the same amount of products still because I don't even know where he is, because I swear to you he started, hiding the number, so I wouldn't even know where I was compared to him. Which I never really compare myself to anybody, but when you're growing, you're like, oh my God, I could, get there because this person did, and look up to him. And that was just like, it was really it was really upsetting. It really was.
Take a look what I put in our chat.
Oh, let me see.
So Queen
Oh my God, I want to know.
Queen Honey Bunny has a question. She's been looking for an online mixing calculator. Are there any with an inventory?
Yeah, ELR.
ELR.
ELR. I actually have an explanation video that actually starts you like what you need to get started and all that, and how to view and work ELR and all the ins and outs of ELR.
And it's called My Flavor Stash is your best friend.
Yep. And I started my flavor stash, and that's how I know I have 691 flavors, because ELR has it there. And that way, based off your flavors, it could tell you what recipes you can make with whatever flavors you have. And you can also see what you're missing. You can see notes on it. There's so much information on it. It's crazy. Hold on, I'll send you a link. And if you go to 1 hour and 1 minute into the video, that's why I start talking about it, because I'm a talker. So yeah.
I mean, some even go so far as they will tell you when you have to reorder your flavors, right? I think.
No.
I think there's like all the flavors does that. And I think they're trying to do that on Mixing Community, Vapors Community.
Maybe I can't figure that out.
So where when you mix a recipe, it takes your inventory out, like, but you have to enter how many milliliters you have.
Oh, well, that would be very helpful. I wish ELR would do that, but I just go and re-up on them when I'm mixing. I write it down and then do it that way. But
yeah, I've only ever used ELR.
The amount of time it would take to input all that information, Addie, I don't know if it would be worth it.
Yeah, because by that time you don't know how much you have left.
I mean, I look at my bottle and I put it on a note and then I order it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But hold on.
That it's by Timmers.
Yeah, the pineapple whip. I almost called it vanilla whip. Yeah, the pineapple whip.
So I wonder if that's the recipe.
Yeah, that you can use, and then people are adding marshmallow with it.
Ah.
All right, so here's the link to my video.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mosley.
This video, go to 1 hour and 1 minute into it, and then I start the how to get started. ELR, which is our DIY calculator that has all that information in it. I tell you how to start your flavor stash. I show you how to look up recipes. You can actually make recipes from it. There's also a resources tab that gives you like all the places that sell flavors. And if they have a coupon code, it'll be there as well. So all that information is there.
And the calculator is super, 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 super simple. It could be.
Hi, Liz. How you doing, sweetheart?
And when you learn the calculator, it doesn't take much to learn it, but when you start using the calculator, things start to gel in your mind as to how these things are actually working with the numbers and everything.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to really think about numbers, but it kind of just happens that you learn.
Yeah. Like how the milliliters equal the grams. And
yeah. But also when you're putting in a recipe or putting in your flavor for the recipe, it'll give you the median of the percentage to use, and you can start just using that, trying to think up your own recipes. Like I want a strawberry lemonade, and you add a strawberry and you add a lemonade. That's how a lot of people just get started. Then hey, I put too much in, maybe I need a little less of this, I need a little bit more of this. Or you'll start thinking of the flavor and be like, you know what I could really use in this? I could really use like maybe like I want a little bit of cream in it. So what are the creams that I want? And you just start thinking through it like that. The best place to start is whatever e-liquid you're vaping right now. Just like I do on my e-liquid reviews when I'm doing it and I'm telling you what I'm tasting, concentrate on the flavors of your e-liquids. And anybody can do this, whether or not you're DIYing or not. When you're vaping an e-liquid and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. Why is it good? You know what I mean? What flavor notes are you getting out of it? When you inhale, when you exhale, a lot of times when you're actually exhaling through your nose, you can kind of taste it a little bit better. If you notice in my reviews, I do that a lot because it brings up the taste buds from the back of your throat up into your flavor zones of your nose, and it literally helps you out. But just start with the flavors that you're actually vaping to try to help you figure out what recipes you want, if that makes sense.
So Captain Carl had a question. That's a Wendy question.
Hi, I'm new to vaping. I just got my SCAR P3 and I want to ask if I can install the RPM 2 coils and the RPM mods that came with it. I think any of the RPM coils will fit in the RPM mod. If you've got the coil, just try it. If it fits, it fits. But I'm pretty sure any of the RPM coils do fit the RPM mod or pod.
Oh, Tim's making recipes.
Timekeeper, I use e-juice me up too. Now what, Addie? I so rudely interrupted.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Tim's making some recipes.
But let me see. Also, dissect epic recipes while you're using it to see how amazing mixers use different. Yeah, like once you start and you find a good recipe from somebody, because that's all you have to do is search for like whatever you're feeling. Like the other day I was searching for, which I didn't find a good one. I was searching for something with cucumber in it. And I just typed in cucumber and it'll come up with any recipes that actually have cucumber in it, whether it's in the name or in the flavor profile, it'll bring it up for you. And then you can find out like which, by the way, I need to buy a different cucumber. That's all I remember. But you can find that out. And like, if you find a really, really good recipe, then you can, like he said, dissect it and try to figure out like why, how are the percentages in this working where the percentages in mine don't, and just try to figure it out. But it's if you start with your own e-liquid and trying to dissect the flavors that are in your own e-liquids and pick up those notes, it helps you out a lot. That's what helped me get started, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing when I got started. That's why I've done so many of the DIY how to get started. I started my Monday DIY streams for you guys, not for me.
And how did you start it?
I started.
You opened up a box.
That's
and you
it.
put everything, and you started mixing right from opening up a box.
Yep, that was it. I started the channel for you guys because people were scared of not being able to get flavors, not being able to get their e-liquids. And I was like, hey, if they got to learn, I got to learn with them. And that's what I did. So, that's how I got started. The only good thing about it was that I was already doing e-liquid reviews. So I had like a 1-up on a brand new DIYer, but I didn't know it at the time. I didn't. Ask Addie. I had no clue that would help me.
Oh, that totally helps to know what you're tasting.
Yeah, but the thing is that a lot of e-liquid reviewers that I've seen in the past didn't do it like I do, but there are a couple that did. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it helps. Just start with your own. Pretend you're doing your own e-liquid review for yourself. Like, what are you tasting? Why would I like it? Would I like it? What flavor profile does it fall under? Can you detect any notes? Like a good one for me was the pound cake from Glass Basics line.
Pound it, baby.
That had nothing to do with lemon, but it says pound cake and it had a lot of lemon, and the lemon grew. Once I kept vaping it, it grew even more. It just said pound cake, but I tasted the lemon on my very first vape. I was like, this has lemon in it. It doesn't say it, but it does. And I said it through my whole video because I could taste it. It's just, trying to figure out what's in it. But on that one, I've got so many comments on that video that's like, oh, pound cake has lemon in it. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I've had plain pound cakes with absolutely no lemon in it all the time for most of my life, because I don't like lemon pound cake in real life. So There are plain ones, and then there are some with lemons. And it's so funny because, like, if you notice in that video, I was just like, that it has lemon. I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with it here in that, you know, what it says it is, but I taste it. And that's the things that you'll find in making your recipes too, once you get into it.
And Queen Honey Bunny, if you're truly starting out, you might want to do one shots until you get used to what you're doing, and then you'll have a great bottle of juice,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll learn along the way.
And you can tweak the percentage too, how strong you like it or how
Yeah,
mellow
like
you
some
want
of them
it.
say 15% strength. I always start at 10
Yeah,
because
I
it's
agree.
always too much flavor for me.
Yeah,
I
me
start
too.
at 14.
Wendy goes
If you're a
17.
commercial e-liquid vapor, you're probably going to want to start up higher. Just saying,
Yeah.
because you're so
Or-
used to all that sweetener in your e-liquids that, yeah, you're probably going to have to start higher.
Yeah, or somebody who just got into vaping.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Advocate for liberty. I mean, again, there's so many out there. I mean, all it is it's almost like, you know, when you're trying out new makeup, some works, some doesn't. It's going to be the same way with DIY.
That's
It's the
smart,
same
Rosie.
exact way. What might work for me might not work for you. I've got dry skin, you've got oily skin. It's two different, you know, things like that. But that's the best part about these is sometimes you can tweak them, sometimes you just start over. Sometimes for me, a lot of times I think of my recipes, like literally think of them and just start putting in like flavors. I don't even look at percentages, like what I'm thinking about for my flavor. What is the base flavor that I want? What do I want on top of it? What do I want on the side? You know? Um, sorry, Kristen, but see, growl. That's what I'm saying. But it's just like cooking. When you were small, you didn't know how to cook. You had to start. You made some stuff that was shit. You made some stuff that was good, and then you couldn't remember how to make it again. It happens.
I'm glad DeMillan had a good birthday.
Me
I had a
too.
wonderful birthday. Thank you so
Are
much.
you sure?
Yeah.
Let's try and
Yeah.
make it special. I mean, we can't do anything like, you know, other than virtual, but
This
I
is
really want you to
special.
know that I really care about you. And I really am so appreciative that I even got to meet you. I don't even know how it happened other than you being in chat and me inviting you on. That's all I remember. You know, they kept saying, DeMillan, DeMillan, DeMillan. I really want to meet DeMillan.
By
And now she
popular demand.
and now she tweaks for you in the pre-show.
And if I'm not mistaken, I was the one that kept telling everybody, she's not a man. She's not a man. She's not a man. And then you got in here and it's like, you know, we started off, but I mean, I really consider you one of my closer friends. I really do. And I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate who you are as a person. And I just want to say thank you for being here to first support me and then just being here as my friend.
Well, you're welcome, and I consider you to be my friend too. I mean, this is makes my Mondays bearable.
I,
Gives me something to do. It's
I
just
love you, DeMillan, too.
I love you, Addie.
but I mean, it's great that, you know, I mean, that's another thing about vaping that you have to love is all the people that you meet and the relationships that you develop, even though you're not in the same state, you're not in the same city, you're not in the same, you know, sometimes not even the same country, you
Yep.
know, and
Yeah,
you just develop these relationships and it's all out of quitting smoking.
which is
Is that not
weird.
crazy?
Yeah, it
Like
is
having
crazy.
feelings and relationships and friendships.
Yeah.
And it started with throwing out a cigarette.
Yep, putting that last cigarette down on the ground.
That's
It's
why
just crazy.
they'll never squash vaping. It'll always be around. They can't get rid of
It's
it.
brought too much. It's not just a fad. It's a
the
family.
community. It's the community.
Community for sure.
And every single person in this community cares about new vapors and cares about, you know, people coming on. Do they all have the correct information? No. But, you know, it doesn't matter. At least they're there for you, you know? I feel like there are some bad apples, but for the most part, like for 95%, we're all good. You know, we're all here to help people. And I appreciate everybody that comes every single Monday and that is in chat. I appreciate the fact that the chat is always and I will say it 100% conviction, the best chat out there.
Yeah.
The best chat out there. We never have any issues. We never have any fighting. Nobody is ever, disrespecting anybody. If anything, we're always there to help each other. And we just grew. We just grew as like a family. And like we look forward to being with each other every single week. And that's why, sometimes I might not feel good on a Monday, but I'll push myself because I know it's not just for me, it's for everybody. We always feel better after these. At least I know I do.
Yeah.
Even if I'm feeling down or if I'm just feeling sick or if I'm feeling, under the weather or lonely or whatever. I know that these Mondays mean more than it's just a live stream, We might not do anything. We might not mix. We might just make one recipe. We might make none. We might just talk. We might just celebrate a birthday like we did today and just, have fun together. It's just, it doesn't have to be anything more than what it is. And that's what I appreciate from our Mondays.
Sometimes we grab Phil Bizardo's buttocks.
I grab anybody's that I can find. Yeah. That is, if you've got a bump, I want to feel it. But that's just, But I really love you guys. And DeMillan, I really do. I was thinking about it the other day because I was like, please don't forget her birthday. Please don't forget her birthday. Because my mind is always so overworked. I'm like, that's why I wrote myself a note and I literally had it in front of my monitor. Like I couldn't see anything until I moved it. But yeah, so I mean, because I really felt it meant so much to me to make sure that I didn't just forget. Whether it be, not meaning to, but even by accident, I didn't want to. And I want you to know that you're appreciated by so many. You've grown in such a way of like come out of your shell ever since we first started, you started on the channel with me. I feel like you've grown. You're, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I definitely mean it in a very, very positive way. But you've just grown into being more open and having more fun and you're not as serious. And I just feel like I watched you flourish like a flower and it makes my heart really warm that I could, be that corruption for you. I feel like
it's wonderful because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just come here,
Yeah. And that's all you need to do is just be here. That's all,
DeMillan's like a monster now. She's on Scuba's show. She's on Fresh's show.
Yeah, and I've heard that she a little rumble there, But I really want you to know that. I mean, I do appreciate you, and I don't want you to ever feel like you're not appreciated, especially here because you are. We missed you.
Oh,
we love you. You've made pretty much every show except for one that I can remember. Like, that's insane. Yeah. Since you started, I've missed more shows than you. And it's my channel. So I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you. I hope that you had the most beautiful birthday. You really deserve it. I really appreciate you taking the time on your birthday to be here. I was really looking forward to celebrating with you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Happy to be able to be here and celebrate it with you.
Aww. I'm so happy to be here. I was so looking forward to this birthday cake.
Really good too.
Yeah, it is. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Everybody, thank you so much for being here and celebrating her birthday with us. We really appreciate it. For those of you that are just coming in, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. And for sharing this celebration with us. If you haven't caught it, you can catch it on the replay. But it was DeMillan's birthday today, and we made her birthday cake e-liquid flavor from last year. 1 year ago, we made it, and we just made it again tonight, which I think is really, really, like, we're having anniversaries already. Like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's just so awesome. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being you, for being there for each other, for being there for us. Just thank you. That if you don't ever hear that, thank you.
Yes,
appreciate you.
Yeah, we love you guys.
You guys mean the world.
Happy birthdays.
No, we love you all. You all have a great week. We will talk to you next Monday. And Damon, please enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy, very, very, very happy birthday. And enjoy your birthday cake.
Yes.